Today on the channel, I want to talk about the free MK4 movement and how it may have gotten Arcade1Up in trouble with Warner Brothers. Now, Arcade1Up is a company that's been very supportive of their YouTube community. They'll be involved in a lot of our live streams, and also they listen to customer feedback. I know there's a lot of people that are critical about Arcade1Up, but one thing you can't deny is a lot of their products come from customer feedback. Now, the thing about the community is that they're very tight, and that's what I like about this community, is that everybody knows everybody. There's all kinds of creators. We even have creators that during the week, you know who to tune into. You go on a Sunday, there's probably like 3 of your favorite creators on time slots to streaming. First person I want to bring up in this story is a new employee Arcade1Up hired for direct-to-consumer, and her name is Liv. She was awesome. She hyped us up like big time. She let us know if our voices are loud enough, anything can happen. This means that we could have any of our dream cabinets possibly made if there was enough interest in it.
So there's some people that are in the community that are very eager to get their favorite cabinet, one that, you know, we know that Arcade1Up has done other cabinets owned by the same company, right?
Mm-hmm. Is this the hashtag free Qbert?
Yeah,
yes,
you're very familiar. That's good. Do you think we should continue to support this type of way to be able to get that feedback to Arcade1Up? Like, how valuable is
I think get loud. I mean, be as nice as possible, but get loud. Like, you know, you want to hear from fans. Yeah, so what I would say to fans is get loud. Like, tell us what you want. You know, we're here for you. And I think that that's the important part of the direct-to-consumer model.
Shortly after the words from Liv, another content creator, one of my friends, King/Welcome to Die, ended up starting a petition. The petition was to get Mortal Kombat 4 into the Arcade1Ups so we can have that cabinet at home. It was a free MK4 movement, and that's where it all started. So, you know, we saw a vision that we wanted this game. We know it's difficult to emulate. We know all of that. We know about the Zeus hardware. We know that it's going to be a difficult uphill battle, but because of Arcade1Up pushing us to get loud, we felt like this was our opportunity. This was our opportunity to get loud, hoping that we could get the community together, hoping that a lot of people would feel the way we feel and actually get something from our history and bring it to modern times, because it hasn't been done. We started spreading word all over the place. Now it's very niche. We got all the haters in there. We got people not wanting the movement, saying it was the worst Mortal Kombat game, but we got a lot of supporters. Now, one thing that we did is we pushed it so hard on Twitter. We started pushing it, and we got the attention of Ed Boon, the creator of Mortal Kombat. Ed Boon acknowledges the movement right here by saying, has it been jailed? He's replying to a photo from one of our supporters here with the Arcade1Up logo, with our hashtag, and yes, it's been jailed. We've had some mediocre console ports, and we even had a decent PC port that is close to the arcade, but we have never ever had a true arcade port. Ed Boon acknowledges us again right here saying, so is this a thing, with a thinking emoji. And he hashtags free MK4. This is replying to another post from one of our supporters. Here he hashtags free MK4 again, replying to some artwork. And even though Ed Boon acknowledged us, it just wasn't enough. Now I'm going to quickly mention John D. He's going to be referenced throughout this video. He is the Senior Vice President of Licensing and Business Development at Arcade1Up. This guy is pretty much the unofficial face of the company when it comes to social media. An important person I got introduced in the story is Console Fanboy. Everyone knows him in the community. This is the biggest Mortal Kombat fan ever. People know him for his singing. Like, this dude is legit like a good singer. He has a history of being a ghostwriter, but instead he decides to be in this community and have fun with his talent. And his latest song right here was even about Carrie Hoskins.
You mad, you mad. You mad cause you won't carry yeah, but you're never gonna get it cause you know she be loving me.
This dude just has fun. He's like a jokester. He even does reviews like in a funny way. He did a review with the Mortal Kombat Collectorcade. This dude was doing a drop test with it. He took it to the park and he used it as a basketball as part of his drop test. It was just funny. Like, people that look at Console Fanboy are not gonna take him serious and they just laugh. So even though we got Ed Boon's attention, our petition still wasn't growing. So Console Fanboy took it on his own and decided to contact a lot of the old actors and get them in videos, you know, promoting MK4, which was pretty awesome.
Hey, John D from Arcade1Up. John Turk here, brother, aka Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat. You released all of the MK arcade games 1 through 3 on your machines, but you're forgetting the last arcade game. MK4 was the last MK game in the arcades, and it needs to come home too. MK fans need you to show them some love. Hashtag free MK4.
What's going on, Mortal Kombat fans? Richard DeVizio here, a.k.a. Kano, Baraka, Cabal, and Quan Chi. Yeah, I said Quan Chi, and I got a message for you, Arcade 1-Up and John D. The message comes from Console Fanboy, a.k.a. Zohar. And the message to you is to free up MK4 for the Arcade 1-Up.
Get over here! Hi, I'm martial art master Daniel Pacina. You know me as the original Johnny Cage, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile, and Smoke. Free MK4. Get it over here. This message is for you, John D.
Hey, John D. and everybody over at Arcade 1-Up. I'm Carrie Hoskins, and I played Sonya Blade in Mortal Kombat. There is a free MK4 movement happening. Have you guys heard? Fans want MK4 in the Arcade 1-Up. Can you guys do it? Can you handle it? Come on, what's the big deal? Give them some love.
The actors really helped out with the movement. Now it was getting away from Twitter. Event Hubs wrote an article on the classic actors joining the campaign, and this was so dope to see the movement growing. After this article, John D acknowledged us on Twitter, and he said, "Where are we at with the free MK4 petition? This article shows that our community, although small, isn't silent and has a lot of eyes watching us. Hashtag get loud." Like, how much louder do you want us to get, bro? Like, how much? The actors did help our petition grow, but it wasn't growing fast enough. So Console Fanboy decided, you know what? He had already reached out to the actors. He reached out to a lot of the Mortal Kombat communities. He was going to start reaching out to some of the top creators.
So far, you have released the first 3 Mortal Kombat games, but you're ignoring the final piece of arcade history. Do the right thing, John. The Mortal Kombat community deserves to have all of the MK arcade cabinets come home. Free Mortal Kombat 4. I know you can do it, John.
Free MK4. That, of course, meaning Mortal Kombat 4. Movement going on right now. I've seen Ed Boon talk about it himself. People want Mortal Kombat 4 from the Arcade 1-Up family of systems.
Would it be possible to share a free MK4 petition on Twitter? Use help. What's the idea behind it? Console Fanboy? Is that for like an Arcade 1-Up machine or something for MK4?
Console Fanboy, the free MK4, I'm down for that. If Arcade 1-Up did make an MK4 cabinet, like, I would love to have that Quan Chi just staring at my soul every day. I'll share your petition just because y'all really did the movement out of nothing.
So what else is there to do from here? We're getting as loud as we could. Console Fanboy reached out to all the old actors. Ed Boon is noticing some of the biggest creators on YouTube. I didn't even show all of them. Like, he went all out about as far as we could go. So we said, you know what? We're going to ride the wave and see where it goes. So continuing just making normal content, Console Fanboy did not change his formula. He made his Mortal Kombat content, but it was based on unlocking a game. It's a troll video. Console Fanboy just makes funny videos. It was a troll. It was a joke. He's done it in the past. He did it with Arcade 1-Up's Ridge Racer. He showed how to unlock Daytona USA on there. We know that Daytona can't run on that hardware, and the way he did it was so fake. It was funny. It was all shiny. You could see his hand going behind the screen. It was clearly fake. Like, no one believed that. He also did a unlock late hits on NFL Blitz by one of the instructions was cutting the cord. Like, come on, seriously? Are you guys gonna believe this? This is just his style, and he made a video that was intended to be fake, to be a joke, guys. So Console Fanboy makes a video using the same formula of humor, and this video is probably responsible for all the misunderstanding that I'm about to talk in this video. In this video, he does an unlock code, guys, to unlock Mortal Kombat 4 on Arcade 1-Up's Mortal Kombat 30th anniversary. And if you guys know anything about this cabinet, the hardware is not good. It can't even run Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, or 3 Ultimate correctly. The input lag is atrocious. But somehow, Console Fanboy unlocked this game, it hasn't been emulated correctly, guys. This game out there runs like crap. But this guy over here unlocked it, and it is hilarious.
Let's see, we have Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, Ultimate, and Paperboy. Well, Paperboy is not supposed to be there. All you need to do is hold down high punch and high kick while selecting Paperboy, and when you're ready, hit the start button as fast as you can. So the trick is to hit that start button as fast as you can until you see the Paperboy menu screen. Hopefully it changes. Okay, so it didn't change that time. You're going to want to try it again. Sometimes it works on the first time, sometimes it works on the second. Don't forget to hold down the high punch and the high kick button. Press that start button as fast as you can, and no. Hopefully, we're trying to get it to change to Mortal Kombat 4. The screen will change to Mortal Kombat 4 if you've done it right and fast enough, and you'll hear a buzzing sound. And there it is, Mortal Kombat 4 on your Mortal Kombat 30th.
So anyone who would believe that, come on, man, it's clearly fake because he shows it like the screen's all crystal clear, and we know, and us being fans, we know that that cabinet has some issues with the screen. They decided to use a TN monitor. There was washout. That screen was not clear, but in Console Fanboy's video, it's crystal clear, more clear than the cabinet itself. It was hilarious. It was a joke. And that's where Anthony Vitale stepped in. This guy's video was very, very important to this. So Anthony Vitale is the artist behind the petition, the MK4 cabinet that keeps getting shared. He designed that. What he does is he makes mock-ups of one-up cabinets. He's a fan of one-ups, but this dude is a better artist than what one-up has. Like, his designs are smooth, man. They look great. He'll go into detail with the reflections and everything. Like, this is what he does. He does this for fun. So he made a video in the beginning. He says that, you know, he followed Console Fanboy's video. You knew it was fake. You knew it was funny, especially when he said it took him 1,870 times to make this. I mean, to get the code to work.
All right, so we're going to navigate down to Paperboy. Hold high punch, high kick, press start twice. Then when Paperboy loads, press start repeatedly until you hear buzz.
Outstanding.
So Anthony went and posted his video to Twitter and gave credits to Console Fanboy. Thank you for sharing how to unlock MK4 on my Arcade 1-Up MK30th cab. It took me 1,870 attempts, but I finally got it. This tweet right here got really popular because Ed Boon decided to retweet it and let everyone know that it's fake. Like, come on, guys. Like, dude, this is clearly fake. It was a joke. Like, yes, Ed Boon, we know it's fake. It's a joke. I don't know. I guess those people believing it, there's always going to be people believing everything. But that's what I took it as. Like, yeah, we all know Ed Boon's a joke. It's a joke, Ed Boon. Like, you didn't have to tell us. But what I thought was super cool in that tweet is Ed Boon at the end put the campaign continues. You know how hype that made us? Like, dude, the campaign continues. Like, hell yeah. Like, we're getting out there. We're getting loud, just like What Up told us. Like, dude, this got me so hyped. John D acknowledges the tweet and he wrote, "It's real, Ed," all of it. Now, I didn't put much thought into this. I thought it was funny. I thought either A, he was saying that the movement was real, or he was joking with Ed. I know back in the day, John D was a Capcom guy. He worked at Capcom. He was in competition with Ed when Ed was in Midway with Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat. That's always been competition. I figured that they have a relationship, that they could joke around like that. I thought that was just funny. I didn't look too much into it, and I left it at that. This is where everything takes a huge turn. So Arcade 1-Up decided that they were going to get on their own channel and they were going to make an update announcement. Now, everyone was under the impression this was for Marvel vs. Capcom 2 Online. That's been a game that hasn't been online when they launched, 4 or 5 months ago, whatever it was. People have been waiting for this and people were excited. Now, one thing that nobody noticed, one thing I picked up on because I clicked on it in the description, they said they were going to talk about the free MK4 movement. You know how hyped that got me? And if you read a little bit at the bottom, they had a link to the petition. I'm like, dude, these guys are going to leak our petition? Like, it is on. Like, officially, Arcade 1-Up is going to talk about the petition. Like, that I'm ready hype right there, right? And then this is what happens. It's gone. Like, the description, they took it out. We're like, what? Why is it gone? You know, conspiracies just also start going through our heads. We're like, what the hell's going on? Why is it gone? And then all of a sudden the show's canceled. We're like, what? Like, what's going on? Arcade 1-Up didn't explain why the show was canceled. People were getting pissed off. And then all of a sudden, like, Anthony's Twitter's gone. Like Like, what the hell's going on? Like, this is all conspiracies going. Like, everyone's wondering, why is Anthony's Twitter gone? Why is Arcade 1UP not doing the show? Well, I'm over here thinking everything's connected to Mortal Kombat. I'm like, fuck, man, there's some deep shit. Now, I can speculate all I want, but let's stick to what's a fact, is that John D went on Twitter and apologized to Warner Brothers. I'm retracting my tweet, replying to Ed Boon's tweet where he clarified that the video from Anthony Vitale was fake. My tweet in my personal account was made in jest of clearly and poor taste. In no way have I or Arcade 1UP played part of the creation of this video. In fact, we do not condone any mods to licensed products. I sincerely apologize to Warner Brothers family for my tweet and appreciate all the support they have given to Arcade 1UP to provide the fans with the arcade classic Mortal Kombat experience they deserve. That was very PR for John to do. Like, it was kind of weird. Like, those didn't seem like his own words coming from his personal account. Obviously, the big dogs came down from Warner Brothers. Is like, dude, going after 1UP, trying to say that they were maybe involved with this, accusing them, because why would John D have to apologize? And obviously, it was a joke. It was clearly a joke. Anthony's just badass at what he does, but he tried to make it fake. He tried to let you guys know it was fake 1,870 times. Referencing Console Fanboy, go look up Console Fanboy's video. Go get the source of the code. Like, dude, it is fake. It is clearly fake. Was never meant to go this far. No one even modded anything. This was video effects. Do you guys understand? The hardware was not modded. The hardware is stock. Nothing was modded. It was the same reflections that this guy used on his renders. He did this to this video. It was fake. It was a joke. There was no mod at all. Did the troll Ed Boon get trolled himself? Did he get trolled by Anthony's video and all this stuff that's going on? I personally don't think so. But anyways, just think about this. Ed Boon has made it public out there that he is interested in doing a remake of Mortal Kombat 4. Let's just hope that happens. Let's hope it comes to consoles. Let's hope it's successful. I just can't imagine the ideas that can come from that game. Being the first 3D game, Mortal Kombat 4, it wasn't well received. Imagine what they can do now. I just think it'll be amazing. Definitely something that a lot of fans will pick up. I hope it happens. But imagine cross promotions with Arcade 1UP, bringing MK4, the arcade that never, like, we still haven't had a proper way to play Mortal Kombat 4 other than the PC, which isn't exactly arcade accurate, but it's that Zeus hardware. Definitely, you guys need, we need y'all's help, man. Make this happen. Just free MK4, man. That's the biggest thing. But overall, I want to know, is Arcade 1UP really in trouble with Warner Brothers? Was it just a slap on the wrist? Was it Arcade 1UP just saying, John D, write that, we don't want to get in trouble, this is too much? Did Warner Brothers even say anything to Arcade 1UP? We really don't know. Did the hashtag Get Loud actually work? I mean, it caused John D to say sorry. It caused Ed Boon to tweet about us. It caused all this shit. Did it actually work, or is hashtag Get Loud a way for Arcade 1UP just to get free advertisement and use their creators? Because that's what it's feeling like. We haven't heard anything. Hopefully we'll be hearing some stuff soon. I have a feeling if they mentioned it in that show, maybe we'll get an update what's going on. Hopefully Arcade 1UP isn't the best at updates, but let's just hope we hear something about this. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this video. Do you guys think it's gonna happen? Do you guys think Arcade 1UP is in trouble? What do you guys think? If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I'll be catching you guys soon. Peace out.